Welcome to the BuildHERS Club Podcast. We're here to bring you real conversations and fresh insights from a woman's perspective in the construction industry.
Each episode will sit down with incredible guests, female builders, designers, business owners, and industry leaders to talk about the challenges, successes, and experiences that shape our careers.
Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out or simply curious about the industry, this is your space to learn, be inspired, and connect with a community of strong, trailblazing women. Welcome back to the BuildHERS Club Podcast, where women in construction come together to share, to learn, and be empowered. I'm Teresa.
And I'm Xanica.
And surprise, by the way.
Surprise!
We have been doing this big reveal all September of what we're going to be doing and how season 2 is going to go. And we decided to go video because we're crazy. And we took voice to another level.
Yes.
So we're super, super excited to be here. It's the month of October. It's like the scary month.
Yes.
Month of October, we're going to kind of focus on some scary topics, things that people don't want to talk about, like breast cancer, Halloween,
ADHD.
Halloween. Domestic Violence Month.
Yes.
And Halloween.
Some scary,
That's my favorite holiday.
Yes.
It's not my favorite holiday, but just my favorite thing to decorate for.
It is.
Yeah.
Have you found all your clowns yet? I've been looking for
So
clowns.
every year I do a theme and I do it for my whole neighborhood. And I'm super excited about this. Oh my gosh. So I am doing a Cirque du Freak. So all of my skeletons, like I have the world's tallest man because I have that 12-foot skeleton,
Yeah.
so we have a sign for world's tallest man. They actually have clothes for him now.
What?
He's going to be in clothes this year.
Oh my gosh.
I know, I'm so
That's awesome.
excited. And I have like the bearded lady and the world's strongest man. And like, so each of them I have the wolf man,
Nice.
and then decorating the garage like a circus tent.
We're going to have to check it out sometime.
Oh, it is so much fun. Y'all should come.
Every time I see Halloween stuff, I can only think of you now.
Everybody sends it to me.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my gosh, they have this ground skeleton out. Have you seen this one? I'm looking for a werewolf. That's what I'm looking
All
for.
right.
And if he knows a werewolf,
can you help
send
us?
it over.
Can you help us with a werewolf? If you can help us,
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yep. So anyway, last year they had a great one, and I'm hoping they bring it back. So
Yeah.
I know I should have got it last year.
Yeah.
But
So
anyway, so we're super excited about October.
Yes.
I think I've said super excited a lot.
Hey, it's a super exciting month.
It is. But today, what we're going to talk about is how to be safe on a job site. It's not a fun topic to talk about. It's handling sexual harassment, protecting yourself physically, what to carry with you, some practical strategies to make sure you go home with something in your pocket.
Mm-hmm. So, plus, we've got concrete confessions.
It's a new segment
Yes.
called Concrete Confessions.
And I'm super fired up about it. So, we are going to have people on the job site sending in like situations, like
it could be good situations, bad situations. It could be funny
scary,
situations.
anything.
Yes. And so we want to hear your stories. Write into us.
Please.
Again, send it to hello@monarchmediahub.com. And we may be reading your letter on our podcast.
Yes.
But we're going to have a segment every single time.
Yeah.
And the great thing about it is that since we're on video, we do not know, y'all, what's in it. It is in a sealed envelope. So you are going to see our true reactions.
Did Abby seal that? So
Yes.
it was like,
yeah.
Okay,
It's
good.
truly sealed.
Okay.
And so you will not know.
Yeah.
And so if I get irate and I use language, we'll have to cut that out because it'll be the
Yeah.
the Teresa tries not to swear segment.
Yes.
But it is going to be really, really exciting. I'm happy about that one.
Yeah.
And then we'll have some guests coming on. We're going to have different topics. Each month we're going to kind of share with you what that month will be. And we may even bring some old guests back that we're really excited to be a part of the very first season.
Yes. We were just really excited to have our audio come to life. And as you know, it's more fun. People are more visual. So
Yes.
I know I am. And capturing your face on some of these.
I make a lot of faces, I
Yes.
guess. I
Yeah.
didn't realize I was such a facial person.
Yes.
Okay, but before we jump in,
Okay.
I got to hear how high school's going for you.
Oh gosh. Wow. Can I just say wow? So my daughter's entered high school, and
She's a freshman.
she's a freshman, and it's just I'm like, how is it mind blowing when I was there 30 years ago. Probably because I was there 30
different,
years ago.
though.
Yeah, it's totally different.
And she's in color guard, right? So
Yes.
you're doing color guard 24/7.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime your child is in anything in high school, that's what you live with. I
And
mean, that's all you do. Eat, drink, and breathe.
And I did not realize how serious it was. Like, we spent over like $100 on makeup easy, like having to get exact like colors, all this stuff. I mean, they've got the jewel tones around the eyes and the whole bit going
my.
on. Oh, it's like a thing. So, high school is it's been interesting. It's been fun. It's been great. We watched her one game on Friday a couple Fridays ago, and it was great. And she is enjoying it, so that's fine. Chaperoning, picking up at 9:30 and 10:30 and 11:30 and all that is not so fun, but
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then your
So-
little guy, he's happy as a lark.
yes, he is. He had some buddies in his class, so he is happy and
He's at that age where everything is just great.
Oh,
The
yeah.
sky is blue and there's rocks on the ground and it's like amazing.
Oh, yeah. He starts flag football, but he has discovered Dance Monsters. Have you heard of this?
Oh, no.
I know.
I'm so glad I'm out of that Baby Shark, all that era, like where it's not.
It's kind of a cool concept.
I'm a K-pop girl.
Oh,
K-pop.
okay, K-pop.
So
Okay.
I don't know if that's worse or better, but dear Lord,
I am not-
K-pop is ruling my life.
I am not hearing about that a lot in my house. Are we weird?
No.
Okay.
No.
But I have to tell you really fast. So Dance Monsters, the point behind it, like say you wanted to be a dancer or you are a dancer, but like you didn't look the part or you didn't feel the part or whatever.
Is it a TV show?
Yeah, it's a TV show
Oh.
and it's a competitive TV show.
Like for adults or children? Is it on like NBC or like
That's a
have,
great
I don't have
question.
TV, so I have Netflix and
All
Prime.
I know is the dancer dances and does a thing. Well, he's in a monster suit. Like he's in a they're in these monster, you know?
It's called Dance Monsters?
Yeah, it's called
Okay.
and all Davis does is literally like dance with them. And like that's all he can do around the house.
Oh, that's awesome.
I mean, does the break dancing, like he is like taking it way back.
Oh,
like,
that is great.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I might need
That's better than K-pop.
Yeah. So anyways, so yeah, they're good. They're good.
Yeah. My daughter's a sophomore, and like I said, into K-pop. And that has taken over my life. She's going to a concert in October, and everything is about that concert in October.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
I'll be
it's
glad
what
when
they
this
love.
phase of life is this one goes over. This has been the longest she's been into something, though, so it may be here for a while.
Yeah. But we had like a big weekend. Well, I mean, so are you guys? We haven't done an episode about football, like college. So college started, college ball. It is like Christmas at our house. Unfortunately, our horns
You would
lost.
probably all of Texas feels that way.
Oh, and then of course, like, can I get a good birthday present and have our Cowboys defeat?
Oh, by the way, let's all wish Xanica happy birthday.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a normal work day. I've had meetings, flew in here. We're doing this. And yeah, I appreciate that. I am like, I don't know why birthdays stress me. Like, I don't like to celebrate my birthday, but I love to celebrate everybody else.
Oh, I love birthdays. I don't care whose birthday it is.
Well, when you were a kid and like you couldn't wait and there was a countdown and you couldn't wait for presents and friends and cake and all that. Like, this sounds so cheesy, but now I'm just like, I love like being able to celebrate with my loved ones.
Right.
Like you
Yeah.
think about it differently. Like
Yeah.
that's my present, right? Like
Yes.
I don't know.
It depends on like the year.
Yeah, that's
like
true.
if it's a big
That's
year,
good
man,
point.
there's a big celebration going on.
Y-
I
you
will
are-
use any excuse to have a celebration.
Yeah, we're opposite like that. That's okay. hey, as long as you're enjoying yourself, hey, that's all that matters.
I love birthdays or celebrations or anything
Yeah.
fun that I can plan. I'm planning a girlfriend's bachelorette party.
Oh.
And I'm like, it's not a bachelorette party, it's a bachelorette weekend.
Oh, of course.
That's
Oh,
right.
you have to do a
Oh,
weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't.
Spa,
Yeah, you can't do
tea
one night.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be so exciting.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love planning stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we
So-
should probably need to go into what our topic is.
Yeah.
We're talking about job site safety, and it's really important because it's one that we can't really ignore.
Right.
Safety on a job site isn't about steel toes and hard hats. A lot of times it's about women being on a job site surrounded by men
Yeah.
and how to navigate unwanted advances.
Yeah.
And it's not a fun subject to talk about. I think you and I have grown up. You're Gen X.
Yep.
Yeah, we're both Gen Xers, and so we grew up and something like that happened. We were taught to fight,
Oh,
like
yeah.
literally fist fight.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
We're
literally
scrappy.
beat up a boy on the bus,
Oh, yeah.
and
You had to hold your own back then,
yes,
and it
yep,
was okay to.
and it was totally fine.
I mean,
And
a
but
little
nobody bugged you
suspension.
again,
Yeah.
right? So but the kids today are kind of taught a little bit different. And one of the reasons that we're really passionate about this is we're in a mentoring program with the Collin College construction management program. They have a 20% of females, and it's one of the largest in the country. And so a lot of them are young, and women deal with sexual harassment their entire life. It's something that I think is just an innate being a woman.
Mm.
Um, it's kind of funny because I never thought about it as something separate. It's just something you deal with,
Oh.
which is really sad, but you get to be a point where it's like, well, you nip it in the bud and you
Yeah.
don't take, you don't
Yeah.
take it. But when you're 23, 22 years old, coming out of college, and you've grown up in a society that there is no bullying, nothing's, allowed, there's no physical altercations. It's a completely different society where everybody gets a blue ribbon. Um, you don't know how to deal with conflict resolution. And I think that's number one part of the issue. But how do you deal with it when you're that young and you don't have the life skills like we do kind of under our belt to basically put somebody in their place?
Yep.
And so that's kind of what we want to talk about today is how to navigate that, some safety tools that you can even take on a job site.
Mhm.
And it isn't even just for job site, it's pretty much predominantly in your entire life because, yes, you may be aware of things more on a job site because you are the only woman there, but you really need to be aware of being a woman at all times.
100%.
Unfortunately,
Yep.
that's just the society that we live
100%.
in.
Yep.
So, what exactly is sexual harassment on a job site?
It's any advances that make you feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, whether
Exactly.
it's stairs.
Yeah, but you can't really stairs are one thing. I mean, you can feel
Hair
uncomfortable. It's
Well, hooting and hollering. Yeah, is
catcalling.
that what you call
Yeah,
it,
yeah. Well,
catcalling?
that's we called it in New York when I lived there. It was like, it's what you see in the
The hooting
movies,
and
which don't happen
hollering.
anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of it is
Inappropriate comments,
yes,
like,
it's the
unwanted
comments.
touching. I
Yes.
mean, all
Yeah,
like I
yeah. And how do you deal with that? When
Mhm.
you're 23 years old and you don't have the life skills to really know how to put somebody in their place.
That, and also I think it's being new to this field and
Yes.
wanting to earn the respect and wanting to show your worth and entering a situation where you don't wanna step on toes or you don't want to hurt the business by.
You're new at your job.
Yeah.
You don't know
Y
what is considered accepted.
Right, and you don't wanna, like, cause waves or anything, so navigating that is really tough.
Yes.
We've had so many women in our mentorship program reach out to us and ask us,
How do you guys
"How
do
do you do?"
this?
And that's why we're sitting
Yep.
here.
One of the biggest reasons we're sitting here today.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is you being aware of your surroundings when you're I mean, typically I only will go to a job site during the day. I will never go to a job site at night. I don't meet a client at night. I don't do any of that at night. After 5 o'clock, if it gets dark, I'm not going.
Right. Smart.
One of the biggest for women hazardous jobs is being a realtor
Oh,
because realtors show homes at night and they're by themselves with a perpetrator in a home. If they want to hurt them, there's nobody around.
well, you remember that
Oh
story?
yeah.
Was
More
that
women are killed
in
in being a
was
realtor
that a
than
few years
yeah.
ago? Yeah, wasn't it up north? Like, I
Yeah,
don't
I think in Frisco.
yeah,
Yep. So you really I think you set your boundaries of when you're going to be out there and when you're not. That number
right.
one.
Yeah.
You want to make sure there's a lot of people around.
Yep,
A lot of people as witnesses, and I bring my phone everywhere.
yep.
I'm videoing my site. I'm videoing what I'm doing out there. Um, Especially, I feel that if I had a particular person that was giving me a hard time, that phone would be in my hand because nobody wants to be on film doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
And now we have a tool that we never did before.
Record it.
Yep.
Record it. Press that
100%
button.
is record it,
Yep.
and, that's, one of the first things that you can do, but I think the number one thing that you have to do is set that boundary right away and be super firm.
Yeah. Oh, you
So
need to be direct, and
oh,
you
very direct.
oh, Look
You have to
them in
look
their
at them in the eye.
eye.
And I know that there's girls out there, I'm 23, this is a 40-year-old man or whatever. It could be anybody. How do I tell somebody like that
Yeah.
to leave me alone?
Right.
Like literally, how do I do that? And you got to raise your voice. You got to look them in the eye because if you don't make eye contact, they're going to think that you are easy mark
Yeah. Or not
or
serious
not serious,
in your
100%,
boundaries.
and say, I'm not comfortable with that. Do not do that again.
Yeah.
And I've
Yeah.
told my daughter, I mean, my daughter has, she's amazing at using the word no. She's grasped that and can use it for anything,
Yeah.
not just,
You too, I'm
yeah.
sure.
Oh my God. Oh, that, and I know.
What
My
is
daughter
that?
knows
Oh, I
everything.
think all the kids know everything all
Oh,
the time. Like, know it all. Yeah.
go clean your room. I know. You need to do, I know. I
It's
didn't
just
get the words out and
I
you know.
know. I
Like, you're amazing. You actually know what I'm going to say before I say it.
I know.
Anyway,
I
going
know.
back to, I've really worked on teaching my daughter, I actually discussed this with her and I'm like, Avie, how would you feel if something like this happened? And she's like, I'd just hit him. I'd be mad. I'm like, okay, well, you can't hit because,
Yeah.
it's your job. But
Right.
I get where she's 15. So she's thinking a different, she's like, I would never let anybody treat me like that. And I'm like, okay, but what's appropriate way to do it?
Right. It's dicey.
It's
Like,
very
what
dicey.
and that's why we have so many asking, how like, what do you do?
And I think the first thing you do is look them in the eye and you say, do not do that again. I'm not comfortable with that.
Yep.
And bring your phone and you
Mhm.
video. And then I think the next step that you take is if you get to a point where you have to tell anybody about it, you tell a female because a female is going to understand the situation and can help you navigate
Mm.
where to go next with the situation. Not all construction companies have an HR department. They really don't. Some of them
Yeah.
are very small builders. They have like 9 people on the team. There isn't an HR to report to.
Yeah.
So
Our company doesn't have a full-blown HR
yeah.
department. I
Oh,
mean,
I don't have it. I
that's
am HR.
yeah. Oh, no.
And
I'm
I'm the
just
only
kidding.
woman on the job site, so I can't report it to anybody. But, I think having a woman out there, that has your back and I mean, I'll be honest with you, I have worked most of who I work with are men in the field. I
Yeah.
don't have a whole lot of females out there,
Right.
but they are very respectful. It's only happened once or twice, and actually one of my guys caught it, and I wasn't even paying attention, and they went to bat for me. So if they know what's going on out there, 9 times out of 10, those men are gonna stick up for you. It's a non-negotiable
Yeah.
situation out on a job site, and I think if they saw it, they would 100%, um, have your back on it. But I do know as women, we feel more comfortable telling a woman than we do going to our boss who may be a man.
Yeah.
And it just may be somebody else in the office of, look, I have this situation and she can help navigate that on what to do. Cause you're young, you don't know what to do. I mean, I worked at a hotel. I was 19 years old. And I worked at a hotel and I had to have police escorts to my car every night because I had a client that when he would come in, he was so harassing and it was scary. But my whole management department was behind me on it. Like
Yeah.
they saw, so they
Yeah.
were, and so there is a way to navigate through that, but
It hasn't happened to me in so long. Does that mean, like, I'm so old and crusty? No,
no,
but
no,
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 it
no.
does not
But you worked in the restaurant. You had to have it in the restaurant.
well, that's the funny thing, like, I had it more when I was young. That's what I was trying to think back. It was way more when I was younger. Like, now, I think they just know, like,
Yeah.
she's not gonna take
No.
any shit
Yeah, I
from
don't have to deal
anybody.
with it so
Yeah.
much anymore either.
Oh, I have not had it
And I
happen to
get
me
a
in a
look.
very long time.
Yes.
In fact, the
I
last time
could
I
give
was
a
on a
look
yeah.
and that's it,
Well, I think me checking, like, PEX fittings out, like, on a job site, like, 6 months pregnant, like, they weren't even gonna mess with me.
Yeah.
Like, hello. I don't think you wanna mess with a pregnant lady.
No. Quite frankly, you probably shouldn't have been out there checking pecs pregnant, but
Yeah.
still, their job sites are
They
dangerous.
are
Yeah.
dangerous, but I had my hard hat and my boots,
Right.
and I was
I
alright, but I
know,
appreciate
girl, I
that.
was
I
same
appreciate
thing. I
that.
was pregnant too. I mean,
Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
You do what you have to do.
You do.
And as women, we're gonna do what we have to do.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Even if
gonna
it's
do it regardless, no
yes.
matter what. So
So we were on reporting and not next to I mean,
I think there's also another thing is strength in numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Bring another female with you.
Yep. Don't go alone.
Yep. And if you feel really comfortable with a male worker, a coworker, bring him with you,
Yeah.
you know? Because they can handle it pretty quick for you too.
Right.
It's not a like I said, I've only had it twice in 15 years on a
Yep.
job site. I was older also when I started in this business. I did not know how to navigate it when I was younger. It was very difficult for me.
Yeah.
There's this flight and fight. I'm sure everybody's heard about it. And flight means you shut down, you don't know what to do, you kind of panic. And then there's fight where you just get angry and you just want to, fight somebody.
Mhm.
And so you've got to kind of figure out where you're at in that. And I know if you're really shy and you're very timid, you're a target. And you've got to act like you're not. I mean,
Yeah. You have to hold yourself up a little bit higher. You have to,
literally
like,
square your
look.
shoulders back and
Yeah.
look at them in the eye.
Yep.
And people do not want to make eye contact. But if you make eye contact, and 9 times out of 10, you're gonna stop it right there.
Yeah.
Um, and this is specific to job site. This is specific to harassment happens in the office,
Oh,
can
yeah.
happen with a peer,
Oh,
can happen with a boss. What do you do in those situations? It isn't just on a job site. I have never been in Texas where I'm on a job site and I'm catcalled or, whistles or anything like that. That's never happened. I have had it where everybody stops working and stares because it's
yeah.
like, "What's she doing here?"
Yeah.
And you're uncomfortable anyway because you know you're the only woman out there and, that's happening, but nobody's really, like, said anything.
Yeah.
So, I think the biggest thing is if they're saying something to you and you really have to look at them, I think, in the eye and just
Just
say, "I'm
say.
not comfortable with that." Like, that's my biggest thing, the biggest piece of advice. If you don't set those boundaries from the very beginning, you're going to be a target.
Oh, yeah.
And they
100%.
will know who's the easy pick.
Yep.
And that's in any job.
Yeah.
Office job, you've just gotta have those boundaries.
My dad would used to always tell me, like, back when they had keys for cars, but put the key, like, between like, your fingers like that.
Right.
Yeah. And then, like, always, like you said in the beginning, always look at your surroundings, like, don't be in your phone, don't be like, look at where you're going.
Yeah, well, we're all on our phone. I
I
I see
know.
that all the time. Even grocery stores, women coming out there on their phone. My dad always told me, "Look underneath my car when I'm walking
Oh,
toward it. Make
yes.
sure don't park
Yep.
to a white next to a white van."
And yep.
Like, these are just things that you have to oh my gosh, the big one, drinks. You only take a drink from the bartender.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah, that's
never let anybody buy
huge.
you a drink.
Yeah.
That stuck with me forever because I had a friend that was roofied one time, and we ended up finding her in front of her truck, passed out. She knew something was wrong. She
So
just knew she had to
scary.
leave. Right, it was horrible. So, you have to be aware I'm sorry, this is just it's a world we live in,
Yeah,
and you have to teach your daughters,
yeah,
how to be safe out there,
yeah,
and I think our phones are probably they can be one of the biggest benefits, and they can be one of the worst.
yeah.
And if you're
Again,
not
it's
paying attention and you're on your phone, you're an easy
yeah,
target.
yeah. It's not a fun subject, and
No.
it's this
It sucks, it's
yeah,
scary. It
but we have to just
yes.
talk through some things that might help.
Right.
I mean
100%. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is get into our concrete confession right now. We're gonna
oh,
talk about it,
oh, I'm
and we're
excited.
gonna we're gonna see what this says, and, hopefully, I can keep my composure because I get really irate. I'm a fighter, I'm not a flighter.
Oh, she's a fighter.
Oh, my word. Okay. So while studying at the university, I started working for a small restoration business about once a week. Sometimes I was in the workshop, but most of the times my boss and I would go to the construction sites to do our work on wall painting, stucco, statues, or stuff like that. First of all, no one takes you seriously on a construction site when you're 23 years old, who looks even younger and is shy and likes to smile a lot, and she hates that about herself, which is sad.
Yeah.
But that's not the worst part. The worst part is my boss, who for no apparent reason wants me to call businesses from which he needs materials because you're a woman and they give us a discount if you call. They like you more than me because you're young and a female. The fact that I'm a woman seems to be an important subject in his life. Comments like discount, comments happening a lot almost every time I'm there. Sometimes he even jokingly threats to spank me or do intimate things with if you make a mistake. I rarely say anything because most of the times I'm hurt and start to immediately build up my inner walls, but I know I have to say something to leave the victim role. I spoke to my parents about this, and my father suspected that he's doing it subconsciously to gain and maintain power over me.
Do you want me to take this from here? Are you
No.
okay?
So now I don't know how to make it clear that I don't want this kind of comment without having to explain it in detail. In my experience with him, discussing this in detail won't work because I think he doesn't even remember most of the things he said. It's so normal in this work environment, and even more if you're young and inexperienced, that it's kind of hard to make it clear to someone who's probably been like that all his life that it's not okay. Apart from that, I like the job and would love to keep it, but right now that doesn't seem possible. Has anyone had similar experience in this field of work? Wow. I'm not a big fan of what
Unacceptable.
daddy said.
Well,
Number
yeah.
1,
Yeah.
my dad had
That's
been like, "We're gonna go to the garage and I'm gonna teach you how to punch."
right.
Like, literally, that's what he would have been. Oh my gosh, okay.
Sick to my stomach to think
Yeah,
like that's
23 years old. And that kinda goes back to what we first said, that if she would have nipped it in the bud from the very beginning,
yeah.
it probably would have stopped it.
But would it have? It's her boss.
Yeah. Well, and he seems like the kinda guy who's just kinda more into what he can use her for.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Um,
I would s
I would have said from the very beginning, "I'm uncomfortable with that. Please don't say it again."
yeah. Well, yeah, 100%, but I mean, depending on how their company's set up, like,
He's the boss. So is there an
the big
yeah.
but, like, the big boss, like, to where she could go and report it to
There was
HR.
another female there that she
Yeah,
could
or if he's just the like, it's a small business and he's the
right.
man, I mean, I'm like, "Deuces." I'm not I
Yeah,
mean,
I wouldn't put up with it.
no.
I'd find out if he was married first. Record him what he was saying to me and send it to his wife.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
That's not the appropriate thing to do, but that's what I would want to do.
Yeah.
Like, that is just, ooh.
So
If my daughter
so
came home and
sleazy.
told me that,
Oh, I would lose it. I would march up there
I would
myself.
march up there myself. And
Oh,
I would say we've got documented. I can't even get it out of my
I
mouth.
know, I know.
And if you ever say this again, you fire her, I will
Su
take this public. Like,
yeah, suing your ass.
oh, yeah. Okay. So, but if you were 23, how would you handle this situation? This isn't mama bear talking. If literally, how would she's already let this go. Looks like probably a few months. She's been working there a few months. She hasn't put the boundaries down. So, number one, if she would have put boundaries down, that probably,
It
would have helped.
should have nipped it in
Yes.
the bud.
Yes. Um, I guess I've always used the female advantage, I'll be honest with you, for myself when it comes to, well, heck, if I can get more out of it because I'm a female, then I'm going to make that work, you know?
Yeah,
Um, However, she's very uncomfortable from the very beginning because of the work environment she's been put in.
right.
And that's what's expected out of her. It was not expected out of me. It's something that I chose,
Yeah.
myself. Um, oof.
I do
What
I
advice do you have, Xanica? Come on.
This is a tough one. Do you know I asked a few seasoned women and they both started off actually all 3 of them. That's a tough one. Like, these are seasoned women
Yeah.
who, like, have been through it all and have
Yep.
heard it all, and but they all I mean, they say, like, "Be stern, look them in the eye, say, 'This is inappropriate behavior, you're making me uncomfortable,' record it,"
Right.
and report it, and
And you don't have to
it
record it where they can see it too.
Oh,
You
yeah,
can
of
voice
course.
memo record it where they
Yep,
can actually hear it
yep,
so that you have some sort of proof.
yep,
Biggest thing is documenting everything as well if it's a continuing thing, especially after you've said, "I'm uncomfortable with this.
yeah. The
Do not
wor
do it again."
the worst thing you can do I mean, I know in some instances, people say just, like, ignore it and maybe it'll go away, and that might happen. You might can ignore it and it might go away. But most of the time, if you don't address it, it's gonna continue.
Right.
So,
Good thing too is I think our society has really, especially in corporate America, where they have sexual harassment training every couple of years, is something that is being more discussed. People are a little bit more aware of it,
Mhm.
especially the older generation who's done it their entire life, not thinking. Like, what did you tell me earlier today that you had somebody who's like, "Oh, I thought women like that."
Yeah, a builder friend, like, he's a friend, but he was like, "Don't women like that?" And I'm like, "No." Like, and so then it made me think, well, if he thinks that, then how many other men out there think that women actually, like, want that?
And the thing is that's the impression we're giving off when we laugh it off.
Yeah, that's a good point. And so are you, like, one of those, like, gal pal guys where you, like, can you and I think it's, like, in the audience, right? Like, if you're with your close friends and someone says something dirty, like, it's not like an advance on you, like, it's just
Yes.
like a silly joke, right?
Right.
But then if it's just you 2 and it's a whole different ballgame,
Yep.
right?
100%.
But you're right, if you laugh it off, even if it's, like, a nervous laugh or you don't address it, they're gonna
What are you telling them?
exactly.
That's the thing,
So
is
you
you're telling them you're okay with what they're doing.
yep, and so they're gonna continue to do it, especially if you're laughing, like,
And we've
when
all done it. We've all done the nervous laughs. I used to bartend for Pete's sake, and you'd have,
oh,
like,
yeah.
clients, and you're just like, "Ah," because your tip depends on
Y
it, like,
oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
So, like,
Everyone is funny whenever you're
whenever your livelihood depends on that,
oh,
so
yeah.
you have to
T
take a certain amount of BS,
yeah.
with that. But when you're in an office situation and it's, like, blatant,
Mhm.
that's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're going to take a real short break and then we're going to come back and we're going to finish this up and give you some tools that you can take home with you. I run a small business called KJ Custom Screens and Outdoor Living, and social media has been a really big play into how I run my business. And about 10 years ago, social media was really starting to become big and people were turning to that for a lot of their information. And I had started doing some social media, didn't know a whole lot about it, kind of educated myself a little bit. Didn't really like what I was doing, so I hired another company. Didn't really like what they were doing. I didn't see any um, benefit from it. So I said, well, screw that. If I can learn construction, I can learn how to do social media.
Heck yeah.
So I started teaching myself how to do it and what the algorithm was and what the best platforms were to do it, and kind of changed the trajectory of where our social media was going, and it really increased. And so when my daughter-in-law graduated college from Texas A&M Corpus Christi in social media in media studies, we decided to start a business. We called it Monarch Media Hub. It is a woman-owned business, and we specifically work with small businesses. We're not a big company. We're not looking to grow in that area. There isn't somebody out there that we could find that would really do what we wanted in the price range that we wanted. So we created it ourselves because that's what women do.
That's what you do.
So we work with small builders. We work with big builders. We work with trades, kind of predominantly in the construction program. We do some self-promotion accounts as well. So if you're looking to grow your social media business, please give us a call, Monarch Media Hub. You can contact us at hello@monarchmediahub.com. I know Xanica is looking to bring her company over to see what we're doing and
Yes.
kind of join us in growing her social media presence with her company.
Yes, and if you guys have not seen the things they post, you have got to go check them out. I mean, they're high and tight. Like
We are, and we
they're-
are the producers for BuildHERS Club.
Yeah.
So all of
Yes.
the promotions, everything you've seen, that has come from us. So
yeah.
give us a shout again, hello@monarchmediahub.com, and we will get you started. Welcome back to the BuildHERS Club. We're talking about how to stay safe on a job site. We kind of talked about some sexual harassment. So now we want to talk about some tools that you can take with you. So, one of the things I do, I take kickboxing and defensive training with a trainer, my girlfriend and I, and he's been teaching us some moves that, for I guess a prime woman, a ponytail is a really big deal because they can grab you by your hair, right?
Uh,
Bib overalls, a hoodie, anything they can grab you from behind is a really big, I guess, what they like to do.
Yeah.
Um,
It's an easy
it's an
grab.
easy, yeah,
Yeah.
it's an easy grab. So one of the things that he's been teaching us is like if somebody comes up behind you, different moves, picks you up off the ground, throws you onto the ground, is on top of you, like different moves that you can protect yourself. And so when I was kind of researching, I was like, well, I'm gonna get a taser and I'm gonna get a stun gun and I'm gonna have all this stuff. And started looking into it. Well, the cops have it where it'll shoot it like 6 feet or 3 feet away, but they're up close. I don't want to be that close to a dude.
No. No.
So
Who
for a taser or a stun gun, you either got to be touching skin or
Yeah.
3 feet away. Once they're 3 feet away, you're an easy grab.
Yeah.
So those are not the best cut tools to kind of keep with you. One of the best ones is actually pepper spray or mace.
Mhm.
Um, we're gonna link in the episode where you can find a great one on Amazon. It's
Mhm.
really easy. It actually kind of looks almost like a lighter, so people don't even know really what it is.
Yeah.
And it's really pop the lid and spray it. It also has a siren.
Yep.
Um, although a siren isn't really gonna help you much. Sometimes it will get somebody's attention. But pepper spray, you can go 3 to 6 feet away. So
Yeah.
at least you're feeling a little bit safe. And you're not gonna kill the person.
Right.
You're gonna make them really uncomfortable where you can run away.
You might wanna kill him. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. No, that siren thing, my sister said that one went off, like, in a training room, and she said it was ear
Oh, it is.
piercing.
It's very ear piercing.
So,
Yeah, it's worse than a car alarm for a
you say it won't save you, but I think
oh, well, it makes
they would
noise. They wanna
run.
run away from it, but if you're
Yeah.
on a job site and you're in the middle of nowhere,
Oh,
it
well,
ain't
yeah.
gonna do a whole lot
Well,
for you.
yeah, yeah.
But some mace or some pepper spray
I would
would.
just feel better knowing I have those.
Oh, yeah. I carry it with me.
Yeah. I
Now, I will be honest, like, during the day, I don't because there's so many people there and I'm usually meeting somebody,
Yeah.
builder or something, but I'm not a trade that's on the job site all day long. I go to various job sites all
Yeah.
day long. But if you're somebody who is a construction manager and you are meeting your clients and you're meeting your trades
Yeah.
all day long on that job site, it's something you put in your pocket
Oh,
and you take
yeah.
with you.
Oh, yeah.
And that's where most of these young girls are going into is the construction management.
They should just pack some heat too, and
Oh, we're in Texas.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, but that takes a lot that you gotta go get licensed,
I
you've gotta
know,
learn
but
how to use it too,
I
right?
I bet those people wouldn't mess with them.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sticking to pepper spray, but I don't grab it out of my car every time, and it's
Yeah.
probably something that would behoove me 'cause when you don't have it, it's when you need it,
Yeah.
when I do walk to my car by myself at night or, I always have it handy and ready to go, but,
Friends got the pepper
honestly
spray, but I didn't know there was an alarm one,
yeah,
so I'm
there's an
gonna
alarm one
I'll
too, so we'll
probably
link that one.
yeah.
We'll
Awesome.
for sure link that in there. Also, one of the great things that they have is it's called RAD. So your local police departments have a rape aggression defense training. Plato has it, Flower Mound has it, South Lake has it. So many of your police stations. So check your local police station to see what they have, or they'll call it a women's defense training. And you can go in and get taught very specific moves on how to get out of duct tape, how to get out of different things, that you may not how to throw a guy off of you, on top of you, behind you,
Mm.
just like different moves that you practice and practice. So it kind of becomes second nature.
Yeah.
So definitely look into that. It's called RAD, RAD. And that would be something that I think would help women. I'm gonna be putting my daughter through it before she goes to college.
Yeah,
For
for
sure.
sure.
I think that will be something that be very imperative for her.
Mhm.
She's also taken some kickboxing as well. So she's got a punch.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be on the end of that.
Hey, it's like
So a couple of tips that we're gonna kind of go, and then we're gonna kind of hear a little bit from you got some real world women
yeah,
out there that kind of gave you some tips.
yeah.
Keep your personal life private. And what I mean by that is don't talk about your date last night to somebody that is gonna open up doors. Keep keep all that,
Mhm.
especially of the opposite sex. Just don't. It will open up, doors of flirting, and then you may not be interested, and then it can create a whole scenario there. Just don't. If they try to pry into your personal life, shut it down immediately. Keep that separate. I think that is one of the best things I should have learned earlier. Well, I did learn it, but I wish somebody would have told me that. not to bring that.
See, the only question I have on that is if you're not wanting any advances or want to make sure they know, like, you're committed, like, I like to talk about my husband and my kids, or, like, I told
That's
a
different.
girl, like, talk about
Yeah.
your boyfriend. Talk about,
Yes.
like,
And I would do that, like my boyfriend, my boyfriend, or
yeah.
my husband, or whatever you wanna do.
You mean,
I'm
like,
talking about
details.
details.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, they talk about everything anymore.
Yeah,
Gen X did not do that. We just don't. We don't
I'm
talk
an
about those details.
oversharer
I'm not at
sometimes.
all.
I know, we're
But
opposite
you're
like that.
yeah, I am I will give
Because I
you
feel like
what I think you
whenever
need.
not with everybody, but whenever you're vulnerable and you share, like, it, creates that.
But there's certain people you don't wanna be vulnerable
Well,
with,
of
right? So
course,
that's
and
the thing.
yes,
Yeah.
but I'm just, yeah, we're trailing off.
Yeah.
But yes, you don't wanna share intimate details about
Or
your
a
life with
date that
a
if you're
creepy guy who
dating,
might be
yes, you're open up a door to
a
let them know you're dating.
yeah,
Don't open those doors.
right.
Keep those doors shut.
Yeah,
Set clear boundaries between work and life.
that's
Focus on your job, your paycheck, and leave it there.
yeah,
Do not do post drinks with just one person, especially a male. Just don't. You're opening up a whole nother door. If it's a group of you, by all means, go to happy hour.
right.
But I can't tell you how many times somebody has set up a happy hour and it's just two people. I've
Oh,
had that happen to me.
yeah, I
Yeah.
bet.
Yep. So a group of people is one thing.
Yeah.
Walk away out the door. Oh, sorry, I can't. It's amazing how often your dog needs to be walked or fed. I mean, any excuse possible.
Yeah,
At that time, I didn't have kids, but
yeah,
like that. And I've had it happen having kids and being married. People have set that up, thinking you're going to a happy hour and it's just one person that shows up.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh, what are they
Yep.
thinking?
I don't know. Obviously, they're thinking something that isn't, you
Wasn't
know, wasn't gonna happen. Document everything.
Yes, document everything.
Video, write it down, the
Mhm.
dates, the times.
Get a
If you
friend, get a
have Yep,
mentor, share,
yep,
ask for
especially a
advice.
female, or if you have a male coworker that you feel comfortable with, that
Yeah.
has your back, but document everything.
Mhm.
And then if you have an HR department, report it.
Yep.
Sometimes it's just a boss you're reporting it to.
Yeah.
But having that, if they know you're documenting it and you've said no, they're gonna back off.
Yeah.
They will back off.
No.
If they do not wanna be on video.
Right.
It's proof.
Yeah.
That's 100% proof they don't wanna be on video.
Yeah.
All right, so tell us, you have a couple ladies that gave some advice. So why
Yes,
don't you read with those?
I wanted to get a couple ladies who have different perspectives. Kelly Milliken from Cali Custom Homes. So she said that's a tough one. I think
So let's say who Kelly is, because not
so
everybody is gonna know.
Okay, so Kelly Milliken is a project manager at Cali Custom Homes. She worked previously for some builders where she was internal and purchasing manager and stuff, but she's moved outside with Calais. And so she's on the job site.
She's a bab.
Oh, yeah.
She's a badass
Oh, yeah.
boss babe.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she is,
She is.
bab.
Yeah.
I'm coining that phrase.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Put it on a pillow. Get it on a t-shirt. But no, she is. She's awesome. She's a builder out in the field. She knows her stuff backwards and forwards. And she is she's so cute because she's like, she's shorter, like
Mhm.
a lot shorter, but she's a
A
spitfire.
little teeny thing.
But she'll tell you, like, and she's had to,
Yes.
like
And
earn her
she's
stripes, as
learned
she
it,
says.
yes,
Yes.
over throughout the years. Yep,
Mhm. Yeah.
exactly.
So she said, I think I would encourage them to stand up for themselves, respond with, that's inappropriate and will not be tolerated on my jobs. If this behavior continues, I will go to your employer or I will find someone else to do the work for us. In her case,
Right.
if it's a trade on,
Right, on the job site.
Yes.
Yep.
So that was from Kelly.
I think the hardest part is when you're in a boss situation, that's one thing.
Yeah.
But when it's a coworker or a superior,
Yeah.
that's where it gets dicey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And then I think as a woman, like, I don't know about you, but then sometimes I wonder, like, I never want to be the girl that's like, oh, they're bothering me, or
Right.
like, I don't want to be don't be a whiner. No one
Yep.
likes a whiner. And I know this is totally different than whining, but you know what I mean? Like, I never want to be that problem child
Right.
of a person.
Right.
So I think there's that
Especially in our
element.
society today where everybody whines about everything. So, like,
Exactly.
where's that line?
Yes.
That's why I think trying to nip it in the bud from the very beginning is the best way to handle it, but then
Yeah.
documenting it so you
Yeah.
have, like,
And
okay,
yep.
this isn't the first time. This isn't even the second time. This is now the third time.
Yeah. And
And that's it. I'm
yeah.
done.
And it should only take once for
It
to
should. Doesn't
in
always.
theory, yeah. So Nikki Rudisil from Stonefield Homes, she said, "I would make sure she
Who's
has."
Nikki?
So Nikki is the
Sorry, I don't,
no,
not
you're
everybody
no,
knows who these lovely ladies
no,
are.
I appreciate that. She is the well, she runs that place. I mean, she's the PM, but she's also like office and she does a lot of stuff.
For which builder?
Uh, Stonefield
Stonefield.
Homes. But yeah, head of purchasing, amongst other things. She wears a lot of hats, but she says, I would make sure she has clearly told the person to back off and stop it. Record it with her phone for the response. If it doesn't stop them, she needs to file the complaint with HR. And if they don't handle it, get an attorney.
Yeah, that's when it goes big.
Yeah. So, we're telling you all these things. We really just want you to know it's okay to stand up and say no. And that behavior is unacceptable.
If you
And
don't set that boundary, you're inviting more
exactly.
of the same behavior.
Yep.
You have to set the boundary that you will not accept the comments, the looks, whatever it is that they're
Yeah. Yeah.
that's happening to
It
you.
won't.
You've got to set those boundaries. And it's like that in life.
Yeah, and
Like
it's not fun, and
it's
it's
not.
so uncomfortable, but you have to.
Oh,
You absolutely have to do it
100%.
for your safety.
Yep. And your mental health.
Yes.
100%.
We've researched a lot of different studies, and there was a research done, and I didn't write this one down, but it did speak to women who have encountered sexual harassment. Their mental health does
Oh,
suffer,
yeah.
and it really can take a toll on them, and so that's another
Yeah.
reason why I believe that you need to reach out to a mentor or a for one, address it, but also reach out to a
Yes.
mentor and handle it
Yep.
so that you can, put that behind you and
Right.
move on and not carry that with you.
And think of it this way too, the more women stand up against it, the more we're educating men as well of what's acceptable and what isn't.
For sure.
And so you're helping the future generation coming up
Yep.
be
We're
more
paving.
accepted into this field.
Yep.
And so it's really important to to stand up and step up
Right.
and set those boundaries and let them know what's acceptable and what isn't.
Right.
I was reading one of the things that kind of go back to the mental health is a lady had said that she had a shoulder injury. She worked in an office full of men and they were all of them did it. It wasn't
Mm.
just one. It's like she would walk into the office and comments would just fly off. And she said it was so uncomfortable. And then she injured her shoulder, ended up gaining weight. And she said they stopped. The comments stopped. She's like, so I never lost that weight. She's like, now I weigh more because weight kept those comments
Are you
away. And
serious?
how does that play on your mental health?
Oh,
Your physical health, your mental health, like
all
personal,
of it.
all of it.
Yeah,
It ties into every aspect
it
of our life as a woman.
it does.
And so that just broke my heart when I read that.
Yeah. That's awful.
Anyway,
In a 2021 national survey by the Institute for Women's Policy Research of more than 2,600 tradeswomen, 23.6% reported that they always or frequently face sexual harassment. Even more striking, 44% seriously considered leaving the industry, with harassment and a lack of respect being the top reason for such thoughts.
and this was in construction?
Yes, in construction. And
I wonder what the difference between commercial and residential would be with that.
that would be an interesting.
Because I think commercial is probably not manned isn't as detailed. Like, I don't know.
Why this is significant is because if we're really trying to bring more women to our industry,
Right.
I mean,
Why would you want to when this is
exactly.
this is what you're gonna get?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
if we've got our young mentees and all of our young ladies
Our
in
girls, our
trades,
daughters.
yeah, and they're already experiencing this at 20,
Right.
and they're like, "This is not for me. Like,
Right.
I'm not gonna handle this, and I'm gonna go into a different."
Here's the thing though. Women, you're going to deal with sexual harassment forever.
You are. You are.
Forever.
Yeah.
Like
You just won't deal with it when you're old and crusty like
Yeah.
us. And you have like gray. Oh, y'all, I found gray eyebrows. Like my ladies out there, my ladies who are almost 50, are you finding gray in your eyebrows? And are you walking your son to school and you need a bathroom? Like, I'm just asking. And we're on a whole nother subject because that's how I work. But no, but I have not had any advances on me, like literally in the last like 10 years or something crazy. But
really?
no, like inappropriate, like,
Really?
hey, what's up? No.
Huh.
I think when you're older.
I think you're oblivious.
Really?
Yeah, I think that you probably have, and you've just pushed it off as, no, that's not what they meant.
Oh, maybe.
I bet.
I think I can tell.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know.
not.
You're too cute not to have had in the last 10 years. Let me tell
Maybe
you.
I don't notice.
I think you don't notice. I've been out with you.
Oh, gosh. What? Where have we gone? You're so funny.
I've done a lot of events, and I can see. I just think you're oblivious to the fact that why would they be interested?
Well, I mean,
But that's how you think, but that's not how the rest of the world looks at you.
isn't
You're a
that
hottie
weird? We're
patati.
gonna have a show on that. You don't look at yourself the way others look at you.
No.
And so that's, but
I think
again, we
that's
trail up.
probably part of it. I'm just hyper aware because I've been a single woman for a long time. And so
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at that part. There is nothing
Sure.
wrong with being a
Sure.
single woman at all. There's nothing wrong with that.
Oh,
I
gosh.
wasn't laughing
I'm
at.
telling you, it is the best thing in the world.
Oh, gosh.
Never again. No.
Aw.
I'm serious. I love it. There's no drama. I get to go do whatever I want.
Yeah.
I'm
And
self-sufficient.
At this age, you're kind of set in your ways.
I am.
You have a
Oh
routine.
gosh. Yeah.
You have your own.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah, I can travel whenever I want to because that's a
Yeah.
passion of mine. Like I
Yeah.
don't have
get it.
like, it's good for this time in my life. I think
Yeah.
before it would have been a little bit different, but I'm actually really enjoying it.
Yeah, but you would be open for like a companion if it fits.
And if he can fit into all 20 of my categories of what I want, then maybe.
That perfect man. He just has to have his own stuff going on.
Who only exists in the movies.
Right.
Yeah. Oh my
Never
word.
say never.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, that's another episode.
That is another episode. Well, let's
Okay.
kind of this was a really heavy topic, and I'm kind of glad that we kind of ended it with a little bit lighter. So why don't we go into your motivation? So at the end of every segment, Xanica is going to read something that she's read or something that really motivates her, or a saying or a poem, or I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah,
but it's
it'll
like
be
her
different.
little spotlight of something that we can walk away from the segment and just kind of uplifting.
Yes. So today's is it clothed or clothed? She's clothed. Help me out here.
Clothed.
Is it
It's clothed?
That doesn't sound right. Clothed or clothed?
I think it's clothed. She's clothed.
Can we get a weigh in? I'm just kidding. I don't really know how to say
She's
that.
clothed or clothed.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's clothed.
Okay.
Write us and let us know what you think it is.
Please do. Please do.
Leave a comment.
She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. Proverbs 31:25. This verse speaks powerfully to resilience, confidence, and grace, qualities every woman in construction embodies, especially when prioritizing safety and leadership.
Okay, so read the verse again.
She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. It's Proverbs 31:25. It just hit home to what our topic was.
Right. I like that.
Yeah. And a tail end is never let anyone steal your joy. Like that is one of my most favorite, like
100%.
never let a situation or anyone.
And take your power, because I
Yeah.
think you feel like if you are being harassed, they're taking a part of you, part of your power. Don't let them take your power. Set
Yep.
those boundaries so they can't have it.
Amen, sister.
I love it. Well, thank you all so much for joining. We hope
Thank
you have a
you.
blessed day. And that is
Yes.
the end of our podcast.
Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Bye. BuildHERS Club is a production by Monarch Media Hub.
It's produced and edited by the amazing Abbigail Thompson.
Hosted by me, Teresa Williams.
And me, Xanica Scusa. If you have a topic you'd like us to cover, please DM us on Instagram at BuildHERS Club.
That's Build, HERS Club. Or email us at hello@monarchmedia.com.
As always, when commenting, please use grace. We are here to build each other up.